over the fucking years tried to sort it out with you cunts. You've gone on to trying to fucking destroy my life day in, day out, day in, day out. And now Danny's just confirmed that there's a lot of assets that Eric has. And have you not confirmed, Danny, that yourself, Eric, and Jason Tyler have all seen each other, so can confirm each other's identity to the police? Is that not true? You've all seen each other. You all know each other. You've now just said there's assets to be had, and I've already got my solicitor. Where do you want to go?
Right, so Kaylee's just said she's already got a solicitor. Best advice then, Kaylee, is can you sort of put it in the description or something, or put it in the comments, so maybe we can contact the solicitor ourselves and get this ball rolling, you know?
Yeah.
Big boys.
I'd love to see this imaginary solicitor's details. I suspect it's either Chrissy Morris or Edward Ellis.
Nah, Chrissy Morris is not a solicitor.
Well, Edward Ellis pertains himself to be a solicitor.
Yeah, but he's struck off now, isn't he?
Well, he's been struck off for years, but he's been running around saying he's still a practicing solicitor ever since.
Yeah, you reminded me of something, so after this I want to speak about solicitor. Anyway, carry on. Right, it says it on the screen. Eric and myself and Jason all have assets, Kaylee. I don't know why I didn't include you there, AJ, but we was talking about you at the same time. But that's what it says on the screen, right? So I've just sent that message to Kaylee, obviously, in the chat. So let's see what she says about that.
Good, Danny. So Danny's just confirmed for everybody. Eric, Danny, and Jason all have assets. And, well, my solicitor says I have a case against you all.
Okay.
And that's just my solicitor.
Right.
So where do we go now, boys?
Well, I'd like to know the solicitor's name, please.
Assets, and I've got a case.
There's our assets on screen.
You want to keep doing this shit in the middle of the night? On my stream? Who's harassing who, lads? Who's harassing who?
YouTube guidelines will tell you if you feel harassed by somebody on YouTube, then block and hide. Simple, Kaylee. If you do not want to block and hide, then carry on.
You've just confirmed you all fucking know each other. You can all confirm each other's identity, and you all have assets.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's kind of all I fucking needed to know. Let's crack on.
There you go. So that alone says it all. That really does says it all about the fact that once she heard assets, once she seen, you know, the fact that people maybe can get sued, or I mean, does she think she's gonna get legal aid or something? How's this gonna work?
This is the whole point, isn't it? It's just why she's trying to raise this money, isn't it? She's trying to raise money so she can get money. Or more money.
Well, that's all good and well. So it's all about the money then, really?
Yeah, it's all about the money.
Okay,
that's all it's about.
So surely, wouldn't it be better for her to maybe phone her kids up one day and go, "Hey, how you doing, kids?"
It's nothing about protecting. It's nothing
phone
about
mum up.
protecting the.
How are you, Mum?
It's nothing about protecting young girls, vulnerable girls. Nothing at all. It's just about the money.
All right.
So all she's ever interested in is money.
Right, I'm glad Sabina's in the chat. Can AJ and Sabina please clear this, whatever the fuck she is on about, with some sort of solicitor claim or something? Can please someone clear it up?
All right. Kaylee's trying to make out that my lass is intimidating her because of my lass's job. Now, my lass has never once said a word to Kaylee about what she does as a job. And Kaylee, in fact, is blocked by my lass. So there is no way in hell that my lass is intimidating Kaylee while speaking to someone else about what my lass does for a job.
Right. But you haven't got to divulge what she does either. I'm not asking for that. But can I ask you this question?
It's in the legal profession.
Yeah, can I ask you this question? This is really what's going to put it to bed or not, really, right? If I was going to court tomorrow, could I phone Sabina up and use her as a solicitor or not? Or is she not fully qualified yet? Can I use her or can I not?
You could, but whether she would take on the case or not, it depends on what type of law that you're wanting to go to court for.
Right, so she's a solicitor in certain sectors. Is that better to put it?
That's a better way of putting it, yes.
Okie dokie. That's all I need to know.
Right.
Right, cool. That's cleared that. Well, it's cleared a bit for me anyway. Let's see. Hopefully it's cleared for someone else.
There's a comment in the chat I think could be relevant.
Right.
Can you see it? M2M.
In other words, they don't prosecute anyone in civil matters. Is that what he said? Oh, hang on, no. She's confusing criminal law with civil cases, i.e. the Crown. Yeah, you're right. M2M. You bang on. She is confusing it all. But remember, this woman is an ex. I'm going to say ex loosely. She's an ex-free man of the land type, sovereign citizen type, constitution is a solution type, lawful rebellion type person. So
well,
she is.
Sab's just confirmed what Kaylee's trying to say she isn't in the chat. Sab is on the solicitor's register. Fact is, Kaylee does not know Sab's actual name.
Yeah, and she's never going to
Kaylee will not be getting told Sab's actual name.
No.
There is no lawful obligation for Sab to divulge anything about her personal details to someone who is not a client of hers.
Right. So the facts of the matter is that she is a solicitor. End of.
Yeah.
Right. That's it then. So she's not making a claim that's what is called unlawful or whatever the fuck Kaylee said, illegal or whatever it was, criminal, no, convict. What was it? The one you're a convict.
That's another false claim Kaylee's made. Kaylee's running around saying that Sab was convicted 3 years ago, lost her license 3 years ago. Now I know for a fact that Sab has had a valid driving license for the past 3 years.
Oh really?
I know this for a fact because I've got her driving license in my wallet at the moment.
Okay.